What's good? It's your boy DJ Illuminati. We in the building with Boom Man, LA Boom Man. What's good with you, pimpin'?
You know what we do, man. We get it in, man. We take over, man. We boom. You already know. We got all the money, man. We don't fuck with number bad bitches, man. You already know what it do, man. Boom, man. Boom, man. MMI CEO. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big homie K on the track. MMI's own K on the track. Did it, you the boss. You know what I'm saying? For Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Magic for Future. You know, club hopping for Gucci, swag surfing, the list go on, the whole futuristic movement. Shout out to the boy Roscoe Dash, man. You know, we put him all the way up through there, made him a little young rich nigga, made him a superstar. Yeah, you know, we booming.
All right, so what inspired you to get in this music game?
Man, just hustle, man. Just one hustle led to the next hustle, man. I found out I had an ear for it, so, you know, once I realized I had an ear for it and I was dead on, I just said, let me just really get into it, man, and let me really grind at it and see what it's really all about.
Okay, with the whole Roscoe Dash situation, how did you come about pushing him and getting people to believe and then focusing on him?
Well, how that situation was, you know, I was throwing parties. I was doing music, throwing parties, selling shoes, had a clothing store, all that. And through the process of doing that, you know, throwing a party in Atlanta, we threw Travis Porter mixtape release party. I'm a different than two, I think it was. And they performed the record all the way turned up. I heard it and I was like, man, them boys got him on with that one right there. And then my partner TJ, who was a part of my company at the time, was like, that ain't even their record. This is dude named Roscoe Dash record. You know what I'm saying? Formerly known as ATL. And I told him, I said, for real? I said, should I want to work with him? Because at that time I was starting to do my little artist stuff. So I was like, I want to work with him. He was like, bet, I'll link it up. So as time went on, you know, KE was working with Travis Porter at the time. And situation being, let me get my facts right. KE was working with Travis Porter at the time. And Roscoe came down with him. And I was telling him, I was like, man, I really want to work with you, yada, 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 yada. And then after that, I started seeing what was going on with the record, and I was like, damn, them boys really like just taking this man record. Like, that's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And so I hit him up and I asked him, I said, is you cool with how everything going on or whatever? He was like, he really wasn't cool with the situation. So when I found out that he wasn't cool with the situation, I decided to say, you know what, I can help you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you really get one good shot at this thing. And maybe two, but mostly one. And he was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? He really wasn't making no money like that. They was getting all the credit for the record he made, and he was really disgruntled about it. So, you know, and I knew it was a problem. He had already purchased the beat from Vibe, and they was having problems getting in contact with Vibe. So I was like, we'll get KE to remake the beat. And KE at the time was working with Soulja Boy as well. So I was like, hey, KE, hit up Soulja Boy, see if you want to jump on this all the way turned up remix. We was going to make it the remix. And Soulja Boy got on and started Ustreaming live while they was doing it. So from there, it's just this whole big controversy went on. Oh, Soulja Boy stealing Travis Porter song. Who the fuck is Roscoe Dash? And all that, you know, went on. So we just decided to say we was real big and heavy in promo. We decided to really get behind, bruh. And, you know, when we did it, man, it was history. People started knowing who he was. Then we started pushing other songs. We started having him work with KE. That's how you got Show Out. You got a whole lot of other songs. I Be Shopping, Ready, Set, Go. A lot of other records with KE. And from there, it was history.
So what's one of the most important things you focus on when you putting the artist out?
Making sure they have star qualities and good music, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's about the music, you know what I'm saying? If the music is good, we could work with everything else. So it need to be good music, and it need to be something that people are gravitating towards. Because
now, what made you go from promoter to /CEO to Boom Man the artist?
Well, unfortunately, we're not working with Roscoe anymore because as he got bigger, you know how that go. A lot of artists start feeling certain ways.
The game changing.
The game changing. More people, more money, more problems. You know, I could do it myself, the whole nine. You know, we ain't gonna go too in depth. That's another interview. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, shoot, let me put my own label on my own back. You know what I'm saying? You know, I felt like I had the potential and I had the appeal to do it myself. So I decided to just go out there and give it a shot and really give it my all. And I got a lot of support in the beginning. And as I got better and better, I started gaining a lot more fans. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between supporters and fans. Supporters are people that rock with you as a person. Fans are people that rock with your music. You know what I'm saying? And so, in the beginning, I had a lot of people that just rock with me as a person and what I stood for and who I was as a person. And then as I continued to improve on my music, I started getting a lot more fans. And combined, man, you're making history right now on an independent level.
So, where you see yourself, MMI, and your whole branding in 5 years, and what kind of legacy you want to leave on this music industry?
Well, I see it as being a strong label coming out the South. I think the sky's the limit, man. Only God could say what we got in store, but how I would like it to turn out is to be one of the top independent labels out of the South. Brand be one of the biggest brands out of the South. Almost on a So Def level, you know what I'm saying? How it was, pretty much like that. Like maybe the next Grand Hustle, So Def out of the A. We did it our way. We made good music. We kept a good image. You know what I'm saying? We provided a good product and had fun doing it.
Okay, so if you had tips to get to artists, a lot of independents,
Right.
What would be the best advice would you give them coming in this game?
Man, you got to go hard to go home. You know what I'm saying? And I live by this philosophy. Hungry, never thirsty. Don't run the thirst play. Don't run the thirst play. A lot of artists get it twisted. Like, a lot of artists run the thirst play. And what I mean by the thirst play is looking for the quick way to blow up. And it's like, I'm going to go get a feature from, let's just say Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be up through there. You know what I mean? And that's not always the correct way to go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to think, this Jay-Z song. You know what I'm saying? The hungry play is, let me get my money and put promo behind my song. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some promo behind my brand. You know what I'm saying? My face, so people know who I am as an artist. So now people is checking for me. You know what I'm saying? And not so Jay-Z. But I'm not saying getting features is wrong, but it's sometimes how we do it. You get where I'm coming from?
Right.
It's the moves we make. People, hey man, if I had a shot, man, I'll be on. Well, be honest with you, you'd be on if your music was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get your music out there and let somebody come find you instead of you in the person's face trying to tell them how hot you is. Be honest with you, it's not validated until somebody else say you hot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So like with you networking, you got quite a few big names on some of your records. Yo Gotti,
Right.
2 Chainz,
Right.
Roscoe Jazz, Waka Flocka. Like, how do you approach those situations? Is there like a mutual respect, or is it just like, okay, from one artist to another, hey, we flaming right now, let's get it in?
Right. What it was for me, man, like, for me, it was a fun creative process. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these cats I done business with, as far as with production or with Roscoe or with just in the streets or grew up with them or whoever. Or we used to rock shows together or whatever. I knew a lot of these guys on their way up before they got hot. You know what I mean? And it was just a chemistry thing. Like, hey man, I'm working on a project. I'm gonna put XYZ on a record, man. I want you to jump on this. Okay, I got you. Boom. It's all good. We'll do it. Let's get it in. And the rest been history, man. Some people, stay rocking. Some people, they go and do their own thing. And we just play. Man, it's a game, man. You got to play the game to win, man. So, just keeping it copacetic, man. I'm just working.
All right, any last thing you want to give me? Shout outs? Any upcoming projects going to put people up on?
Oh, yeah, I got that Booming 2.0 coming out. It's going to be a crazy mixtape like the last one. Check the last one out on livemixtapes.com, NatPiff. Log on to my website, boommanmmi.com, for everything booming. And got that Booming 2.0. We up in here still going crazy. Got a couple more singles, Bad Bitches, Man Down with Gucci Man. I got a couple new records called All the Money with new little artist on the label called E.T. Song called Get Low. So, man, we working, man. Check us out on World Star. Check us out on YouTube. We booming, man. Shout out to my whole team, MMI, Street Associates, Real Talk, Rapstar Promo, you know, the whole team, man. Everybody who's been behind me, supportive, and all the fans, man. We rocking, man. We booming, man. Y'all already know what it is, man.
It's your boy DJ Illuminati. Appreciate you. 100.